Hello, good evening, everyone. It's Thursday, it's May 29th, and I'm out here again live. And today's topic is about the power of global mentorship. So, again, my name is Lorena Grajo. I go by Malor because family and friends call me. So, if you're new to my page, my name is Malor, and I am a physical therapist by profession. Been practicing and being a physical therapist for over 25 years now here in the US. And also I am a proud digital business owner at that. And today, as I said, I'd like to discuss with you guys the power of global mentorship. And it's, if you've been following me, you guys know that I don't go out live and to discuss with you guys about this digital business that I am in, and that way you guys are aware of what opportunity, whether this type of opportunity is out there for you. So let's if you want to share something, um, if I just wanted to share something that you guys can grow, and I wanted to share with you how this journey had shifted and transformed me in the most unexpected way. And that is because of the power of global mentorship. When I say global, because our business is basically global. So it involves different countries. So we are business partners from all over the world. So let me ask you guys this question. So, um, if you want to take your story into the next level, we all have dreams, right? So what if the key for you to take your story into the next level is in someone else's story across the globe? So if that story that you would want to be, like, you want to be that person, and then that person is somewhere across the globe, right? So um and that breakthrough that you're waiting for is totally something that you don't have to figure out alone. And because it's already unfolding in someone else's journey, all you have to do is to plug in, and all you have to do is to follow that person's journey so you yourself can level up, because that's how mine began. So hear me out. If you want to listen to my story and my journey, I invite you to stay tuned in and then listen through this. It's not going to be a long discussion here, but I just wanted to share you guys my quick journey into this business. So my story started from basically watching other people succeed, and eventually now I'm walking with them. So if you're just like me, I just started like many of you, watching on the sidelines. I saw stories of nurses, most especially nurses and people in the healthcare, engineers, moms and dads who had transitioned from working 9 to 5 into doing this digital business online. They weren't just earning online, they were living differently, with freedom, with intention, and even giving back to the community, like paying it forward. I've seen people who had succeeded in this business do like a medical mission, and most of them are mentoring others, guiding others to succeed in the business as well. At the time, I was just, as I said, I was just on the sideline cheering and then watching. They were truly inspiring for me. And at that point, when I just started in the business, I didn't actually see myself or picture myself, not yet at least, that I'm going to be up to that level of where they're at. But the more I watch them, the more I see them, the more I felt drawn into it, the more I felt like, yes, this is possible for me. And that's when I eventually said, my Lord, let's go all in and do it. And not just to go all in the business, but to go all in to be a part of this community. And so I did. I went and then looked into it and then really joined in the community wholeheartedly. And I met them in real life. So I wasn't just watching, I wasn't just reading, I wasn't just on the sideline. So I finally met them. So I got to meet the very people I had only seen online that inspired me in so many ways. And I kid you not, when I met them in person, in flesh, that's when something shifted for good. And to this day, it was definitely for good, for the better, and even the best. So it's true what they say, if you guys are going to agree with me on this one. Sometimes the people you've never met will support you more than the ones you've known your whole life. So strangers end up supporting you more. And that's exactly what had happened. So these people that I watched online, that I just looked up into, they were totally strangers for me. Strangers. And then they became my mentors. They became my friends, real friends, true friends. And we became family in that short period of time. So with them mentoring me, we ended up becoming friends. We became one whole big family. And I'm truly, truly proud, and I'm truly, truly grateful that I was given that opportunity of meeting with them and seeing them in the flesh. So the turning point, as soon as I met them, and here's truly the part that I really didn't expect it. As I was celebrating their wins, because I know, as I told you, I was just looking up to them because they're really up there and they're really doing great. As I was celebrating their wins, I started finding myself winning with them as well. I kid you not. I was winning because I was hitting milestones, milestones after milestones in that short amount of time. And I wasn't just growing my business. And to this day, every time I think about it, it's just still giving me goosebumps. I wasn't just growing my business. I was growing me. I wasn't just growing my business. I was growing me. If I used to cheer for them, they were, this time around, they were cheering me on with regards to all my milestones. So they were cheering me. Instead of me cheering them, they were there cheering for me. And I thought all this time I was just out there to cheer for them. But they were cheering for me. And that's when I realized that their growth, their success had become mine as well. And that, my friends, is what you call the power of aligned energy, the power of attraction. And my goodness, it really works. And when you stay close to people who dream big, act boldly, and lift others along the way, trust me, you will rise with them. So when I decided to join in and really wholeheartedly embrace the community. It wasn't a competition. It was truly a community. It was a family. I would say it was an elevation by association. An elevation by association. Because as I said, my growth has become their growth. Their wins had become my wins as well. So the journey in this, with that power of global mentorship, it gave me more than what I wanted for, more than the income that I dreamt, more than the income that I know I wanted to achieve when I joined in the business. It gave me inspiration. It gave me connection with other people and the true value of mentorship. So from the moment I stepped in, I knew that I'll be surrounded by people who gets it, who gets me, who understands me, and they know what I need to do. There was no second guessing. They didn't have to guess what my goals were. There was no gatekeeping. They were just real people, real stories, and real support, and then real success stories at that. So, with that said, because if you guys have been following me, you would see on how I've been hitting milestones after milestones and after milestones. It's because of this type of global community and this type of mentorship that I am in, that I belong in. So if you're starting fresh, if you're stuck, or simply like how I started, I was searching for more, and you are searching for more as well. This space meets you where you are. This digital business meets you where you are. And our community, this community will walk with you forward, will walk with you towards your goal, will walk with you to grow. Because I found out and I realized that I don't have to know it all when I started. I don't have to do it alone. I just have to be open and willing to just say yes and be ready to grow and be willing to be surrounded with the right people, be connected with the right people. Because when you do that, trust me, everything shifts, everything changes. And as I said, that's the power of attraction, because everything in your mindset, everything in your goal, everything, the universe will just keep everything in alignment. And soon enough, you'll find yourself not just celebrating others, but you're the one being celebrated too. And because that's happened to me, it truly did. So, so if you've been inspired from afar, or if you're looking for someone, if you've been looking at someone's success like I once was, and you're ready to go from watching to walking with us, comment down below or message me that you're ready for me to mentor you. You're ready for any of my digital business partners to mentor you. So just connect with me, message me, and or log on to my website at www.malorbrajo.com, because this global circle of mentorship is all about growth. And as I said, your next chapter might already be written in someone else's story, and you following someone else's story may now be your time, and that time is yours because it happened to me. So again, Thank you all for being here, for sharing this time with me as I share my story with you guys. So just remember, the right people can change your life. And sometimes they start out as strangers. But the power of community, alignment, and mentorship, you'll be surprised how far you can go together with them. And remember, it's this is famous African proverb, and I used to use that quote when I was running, when I did a lot of runs. So it says there, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. So if you're ready to go far, let's keep going. Let's go together. That's it for me for today. And I thank you all for being here. And I'll see you again. I'll see you all again tomorrow for my next live. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate everyone who's out here. Let me see on, of course, my ever loyal neighbor here, JK. Thank you for being here. And if you guys are watching this on replay and you feel like someone can benefit from this live stream, share it with them. Or if you know anyone that will need something like this, share it with them, please. And because this opportunity might not be for you, but it could be for someone else. All right. Have a great day, everyone. And then I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. Bye, guys.